You know, based upon the irrefutable nature of many of my videos, I've been receiving information from people who were indeed wondering if I was actually human. The line of reasoning goes something like this: there's just no way that a human being can put forth such ironclad arguments that just don't have any holes. And the only way that you can do this is that you must be a cyborg or some kind of a machine, an intellectual terminator, if you will. So I thought that I would take the time on the onset of this video to cut myself so that you people can actually see that I indeed bleed and that I am indeed human. But I think I will save that for the end of the video. Let me say this before I get into the subject matter of this particular video. When I started these channels, particularly my first channel, I started off with 1 subscriber. I never, in the entire time that I've been on YouTube, I've never had to attack any other channel. Never had to attack any other person's positions or their videos. I don't comment on videos. I think recently I may have posted a comment for the first time on another channel's video. It's just a practice that I don't engage. If you view my channels, you'll know that I don't have any subscriptions on my channels. I built these channels, particularly 5723 Michael, based upon my message, based upon what I believe in. I can defend it. If I can't defend it, I won't say it. I believe that it would resonate with people. And then likewise, people will come subscribe. That's the mode that I operate from. I'm not going to waste my time on YouTube going back and forth with anybody. It's just not going to happen. That's something that I don't engage in. I will post a video. You're more than welcome to leave me a comment. If you disagree, you're more than welcome to leave me a video response. If it's coherent, logical, and makes a few points, even if I disagree with them, I'll click yes, it can post. I don't engage in doing, making videos, putting people's names in the titles, going after people who have 40, 50, 60,000 subscribers. I don't even engage in that foolishness. I'm very confident in my own ability and that my message will resonate with people and that people will subscribe. And I'm not naive enough to believe that all the people who have subscribed to my channel, this one and my first channel, all of them will agree with me. But it is what it is. And I'm saying that only because, again, you have a cadre of Negroes who, because they don't like the message, have sought everything to discredit what is being said and the people who are listening. And the latest, I guess, assault from the cadre of Negroes is that, that 5723 Michael, he buys views. Which, again, is insane to me. Because those who are partnered with YouTube or know anything about it know that You can't have a channel partner with YouTube and have that channel purchasing views. They won't allow it. I mean, if you think about it, it's really only good business sense. I mean, if I'm YouTube and I'm paying you for ads to be seen in your videos, and I'm paying you based upon the number of people that see your ads, then I want to make sure that there's human beings that's watching those ads. I don't want a machine just sitting there over and over. It's really only common sense. But yet and still, you have this cadre of Negroes who have tried everything, and everything has failed. And because their arguments are not based in fact, I'm today is going to call them what they are. And I hate to have to quote Jay-Z, but I'm going to quote him. When he made the statement that men shouldn't be jealous, that is indeed a female trait. And when you as a brother, as a man, find yourself being jealous of another man for whatever reason, his clothes, his car, his woman, his house, his hustle, when you find yourself being jealous of him for those reasons, you need to really check that. Because that is not a masculine trait at all. And for these cadre of Negroes, this is what it boils down to. Because when you look at it, at each turn, their arguments make no sense. So therefore, we have to place it within the confines of what it is. Outright jealousy. And that is something that they really need to get in check, because it really makes them look bad for real men and women who can see that trait and call it what it is. Now, with that out the way, for those of you who follow me and know me, talk to me, you know that I'm not a big fan of Facebook. I use it to promote my videos, and I interact with a few people who I've come in contact with on Twitter, and we, converse back and forth on Twitter and Facebook, the like. But basically, that's what I use Facebook for. All of the groups that I am a member of, I'm a member of those groups for the sole reason of promoting my content. Period. There's no other reason. In this one particular group that I'm a member of, a gentleman, and I'm going to call him CJ Memphis. And for those of you who are familiar with, I believe it was Denzel Washington's second movie, A Soldier Story. I believe that came after Glory. But if you've never seen A Soldier Story, I strongly suggest that you go view it. And when you watch A Soldier Story, pay very close attention to a man that I have grown to love, and that is Sergeant Waters. And you'll understand once you see Sergeant Waters why I'm calling this guy CJ Memphis. CJ Memphis posted a picture after the NBA Finals last night in this group. And again, let me digress from the topic for just a moment to say this. Again, those who follow me, those who've talked to me know I don't follow the NBA. I think of the major sports, it is the weakest. I take the NBA and I pretty much put it in the same sinking ship with the WWE. And a matter of fact, it would not surprise me if Vince McMahon becomes the commissioner next year of the NBA. But that's another subject. I don't follow it. Because I'm a sports fan, I know who's in the finals. I know what the count of the series was. And I knew, of course, as everyone does, that it was a Game 7. I've watched none of the games. I'm waiting on Major League Baseball All-Star Game and, of course, the NFL season. But I was on Facebook last night. Excuse me. And CJ Memphis posted a picture after the game was over. And the picture was most troubling. What CJ posted, and I'm going to put the link to this group in the description box. And if you go to my Twitter timeline, you'll actually see the picture because I tweeted it this morning. And I took a screenshot of the picture and I took a screenshot of the black female's response, because this turned into a very long post in this group. CJ posted a picture in this group of a penis, an erect penis. And his caption for the picture was, "The Miami Heat put me in the hole, $200. So all of the Miami Heat can come suck this." Well, being a member of this group, of course that picture showed up in my timeline. When I seen the picture, I immediately went in to comment. And I left CJ Memphis a comment, basically telling him, this is troubling. It's troubling to me as a man that you don't have critical thinking skills to see what's wrong with you as a straight man. So you say, going to websites, looking for pictures of penises, whereby you take one, download it and save it, and upload it in a group. Then you go so far as to tell other men to come suck it. That's punishment. And I wanted to ask CJ, well, what would you do if one of those guys said, okay? Because some of the women in the group who defended this foolishness were actually saying, well, maybe it's not a picture, maybe it's actually him. Okay, that's even worse. Because now, what man takes a shot of his erect penis, posts it in a group, telling other men to come suck it as punishment? Excuse me. The black females, and like I said, if you go to my Twitter, you'll see the picture and you'll see the screenshot of the responses. Amazing. They just didn't get it. And as I inform these black women, many of you sisters claim that you can't see the warning signs when you're dealing with a brother that's on the down low, or a brother who bats from both sides of the plate. Y'all claim like it blindsides you. It takes you by surprise. I find that to be hard to believe, but this is what they say. And yet and still, y'all see this picture here, which to me as a man is troubling, and it speaks volumes as to who and what this guy is. And this is the reason why I have more respect for gay men who just come right out and say, you know what, this is what I am. I have more respect for them. I don't agree. I don't agree with them. I don't agree that it's you know, you were bored. I don't agree with that. But that's a discussion that we can have. And I have had that discussion with men who have out the closet, straight up gay. And I have respect for them, because if that's what you are, that's what you are. More so than the brother who will sneak, creep, duck, and dodge, doing the same thing that he does with his wife or his girlfriend with this dude, and then goes home and climbs in the bed with his wife or his girlfriend, not telling them anything. This is a problem for me. It's a problem for me simply because of the fact that when you look at black America and you take into consideration the STDs that are running rampant in black America, and as black women, and this is what I told the women that's in this group, where is Rod Sterling? Because it's like I'm in the Twilight Zone talking to these black women who were defending this. And it would seem, not all of them, because there was some sisters in there who agreed and said, you know what, that is kind of troubling to me as well, that a straight man would tell another man to come suck his thing no matter what the circumstance is. And there was some sisters in there who were saying that because they actually got it. This here is a red flag. CJ Memphis is not what he appears to be. But the other sisters, they just couldn't figure this out. And they're sitting there defending it, rationalizing. Like I said, go to my Twitter timeline and the picture is there. You will see it for your own. It's right there. Plain, well, it's not black and white, it's in color, but it's right there for you to view. And these sisters would be the same women who will complain when they get blindsided, when they walk up on their boyfriend or their husband doing the hucklebuck with one of his best friends or one of his boys that he worked with. When she catches him engaged in the hucklebuck, it would take her by surprise and she would be all out of sorts. She didn't see it coming. Oh my God, what was the warning sign? I didn't know. Yeah, well, you didn't want to know. Because that's a warning sign. And when you take into consideration as black women lead the nation in new HIV/AIDS cases, 48% of black women 18 to 45 have genital herpes, according to the Center for Disease Control. When you take into consideration, there's a sister, one sister that I know who works at a predominantly black high school as a nurse, and she tells me about the number of teenage girls that she sees over the course of the school year, time and time again, coming to her needing treatment for STDs. I mean, this is most problematic for you people. And y'all don't understand this. And you couldn't take this because, black women, for the most part, just like black men, they don't have critical thinking skills. And they couldn't see how this is troubling. That you, as a so-called straight man, is posting a picture of a penis or your penis, telling other men to come suck it as punishment. And it don't. Every day I think I've seen it all when it comes down to this Negro. You people have the proclivity to do something else that just makes me shake my head like, wow, I thought I had seen it all. But clearly you people know no boundaries. Your dysfunctional nature knows no end. It has no depth. You people are engaged in a decline. You are going backwards as a race. And you don't understand how sexually transmitted diseases is wiping you people off the face of the earth. That, bad diet, the murder rate, you're killing each other. This is all wiping you out. And a lot of this stuff is preventable because you're the one that's engaging in it. You're the one that's doing it. You're doing it to yourself. But somehow or another, I know that you Negroes, because you're a professional victim, you're going to find some way to blame white folk for this. But white folks ain't got nothing to do with this one. I don't even know if there's any white people in that group. It might be. But for the most part, this is all a group full of Negroes. And them black women, as I said, you see the picture. I took a screenshot of the comments. And all these sisters, and before I even commented on the picture, after the playoffs was over, this CJ posted this picture. And before I even commented, it had like 7 likes. So I'm looking at it, and it's all black women that like this. Then when I left my comment to CJ, all of them chimed in. And only a few of them were able to see, you know what, this is problematic here. Something ain't right with this. See, because if you flip that, and this is again what's going to show you how dysfunctional this Negro is. If you were to flip that, and let's say you had a sister who posted a picture of a vagina. And she said, I want all you girls to come lick this. Well, we already know what the black man is going to say. Black man is going to say, can I join in or can I watch? Because that's how dysfunctional he is. He's not going to even sit back and start thinking critically about, this is problematic. This is an issue here. Because number one, she's not appearing to be what I thought she was. But see, black men, again, I've been telling y'all don't think critically. And because you don't think critically, you can't analyze this man posting a picture of a penis as something that is troubling. But that's troubling, folks. And this speaks volumes as to this Negro and this dysfunctional nature. And again, the STDs that is running rampant in black America, There have been reports of black school districts who have had blood drives, and after they received the blood, had to throw half of it out because it can't use it because it's tainted. You people are screwing without any kind of, second thought. You're laying up and screwing around. You're not using any protection. Y'all think this is cute. Y'all think it's fun. This is the thing that's so killing about it. If this was teenagers doing this, it would still be something wrong with it. But then you can give them a pass. They're young. But we're talking about people that's in their 30s, in their mid-30s, early 40s, and even older. Black folks who you think would know better are engaging in this type of buffoonery. If you don't believe me, go to Instagram and look at some of those pictures that them women post up there. These are middle-aged, older women, black women, and they can't see anything wrong with somebody posting a picture of a penis. They don't get it. They don't understand it. I've been trying to tell you people, and y'all just not listening. But that is troubling, it's problematic, and if you can't see something wrong with that, there's something wrong with you.